Hello folks, welcome back to another excursion with Pat. I'm at this old abandoned house. An old abandoned bungalow looks like. But we're gonna go in and have a look. Come and join me. Alright. See what kind of a bad shape this place is. Oh my. Some water running in here. Looks like it's been abandoned for a little while. Definitely seen better days. And yeah, really don't think it's a good spot to get into. Doesn't mean I can't take a few videos, eh? See if I can take a walk around. Here's the outside of the building. Here's the outside. And here's the basement. See if I can shine a light. Looks like it might have been a fire at one time. Let's have a look. There's the basement. There's really no foundation. There's Santa Claus. Santa Claus there. Not really good shape. Look at all the junk. Definitely been abandoned for a while. So whatever steel was in the house, they throw it back here. I'm gonna take a view and extend my GoPro. See what's in here. You see anything in there? That looks like one of the old bedrooms. Looks like there was a nest up there at one time, a little bird nest. An old stream here running, looks like it's been running for a while. Stream running into the basement, looks like. And dog bowl there. Looks like somebody's been cutting the grass. Oh, well, definitely seen better days for sure. Somebody left a rake, a shovel, looks like a weed whacker, or a weed trimmer here. That's really fairly new. So somebody's definitely been here cutting up the yard. There's the old beer bottle. There's the old foundation floor. It's ready to collapse. All the old paint peeling off. Man, oh man. So solid there. So there's the old stove. A Mo-Fat stove. There's somebody's drinking cup. What you cooking? Not cooking nothing in there. Check out the cupboards. Kitchen cabinets. Oh, nothing in there either. A few items. An old fuse. And what's this? Hollywood Classic. Animal Stories. All Regions DVD. Okay. A little plumbing. Not much in there. The microwave over here. Alright, here's a fridge. Let's attempt it. Hold your breath. Well, it's fairly clean. Nothing in the freezer. Open up the fridge. No, nothing in the fridge. Except for, I think it's cornstarch. Yeah. So this is the kitchen area in here. I'm just going to turn around. So yeah, this is the kitchen area. That would have been at the front door. There's a key over there to hang some keys. As you can tell, the floor has collapsed. So this definitely would have been a dining room with your dining room table. There's the front room over there. that would have been, well, obviously dining room. So there's not much else I can see in here. Jump down. Hopefully I don't break it. Roll my ankle over. Alright, take a walk around again. Alright, so I don't think there's an upstairs of this place at all. It's a garbage. So there is, look, could have been the bedroom. There's some drywall there. And this right here, that's an old TV right there. Here's the ceiling. Yeah, so I'm not going any further. As you can tell right there, that's the floor joist right there. It has cracked right in half. And in this room, check what's in this room. It looks like, I can't see where I am, but this could be a bathroom in there. Yes. It's crossed over there. I'll go back around again. Oh, here we go. Let's see from in here. This was a bedroom there. Somebody's jacket. I'll go back around again. See if I can peek through that window. So in there, this is the other bedroom, which I can't see because I can't get in. But here is possibly another bedroom. Alright. So that's it, folks. Not a very big building. Big enough to hold somebody. It looks like it must have been a second floor up there. There's no way I can get up there. Back here, probably would have been an apple tree over here, some wood. You see a bird feeder over there. Over here, there's a pole for a clothesline, which would have been from there to right over here. Clothesline from there over there. Not a very big place. A little loud out here on the highway. But that's pretty much it. There's a pile of junk here too. Lots of junk right there. The old sink. That's an old school sink. That's solid too. That's like a cast iron sink. That's old school, that. It's all lawnmower. This is all steel that could be crushed down and remelted. So here's the back end of the house. And we'll go to the front of the house. Alright, so that's it for another abandoned house. Like I said, it's in pretty rough shape. Doors wide open. Not much to see. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, there's an upstairs of that place, but there's not much left. Pretty soon they'll be totally collapsed to the ground. Thanks for coming in here. I'm Pat from Excursions with that. I'll see you guys next time.